Today, I wanted to talk about a movie that I feel is dear to me or has become dear to me. Today, I want to talk about Rental Family. It's a movie made in 2025, written and directed by Hikari, starring Brendan Fraser, Akira Emoto, Shannon Gorman, Mari Yamamoto, and Takehiro Hira. The movie is about a down-on-his-luck actor who is, quite frankly, depressed, just trying to get gigs, trying to get his career back on track, doing all he can. He's going to auditions. He's just finding it difficult because he's doing all these things living in Japan. So first of all, there's a language barrier. He's trying to learn the language and he's trying to succeed in his career as an actor. At some point at the beginning of the movie, he gets a peculiar gig where he has to go and be a stand-in stranger for people, and this puts him on a trajectory where he has to be there for people and be a friend, be someone that these people can count on for a short amount of time, but be there all the same. As this continues, he gets better and better and better. He starts to clean his room more. He starts to have a little more light in his eye. You kind of see him get back the life that he was missing, or he suddenly has a reason to live, I guess I should say that way. He's excited to go meet these people. He's excited to help these people out. During this time, he is put in a gig where he has to help the little girl's mother by being a father to her. He has to deceive the little girl by telling her, hey, I'm your dad who left you however long ago and I'm back now, but I'm here to help you get into this private school that your mom wants you to go to. And I guess that the little girl wanted to go to as well. She just wasn't sure. She was just feeling a little depressed because she didn't get in the first time. So yes, as time goes on, he gets closer and closer to this family and the lines start to get blurred a little bit. I feel like he actually feels like he is her father, and that's not great, especially for the mother. She doesn't want him to feel that way. Of course, it's not his daughter, and she knows what's best for her daughter. He also has this other guy that he's helping, a retired actor who feels like nobody cares about him anymore, feels like his legacy is fading, or feels like the memory of him is fading. So his daughter employs them to write an article about him, or pretend to write an article about him, and in doing so he gets to know the guy. Brendan Fraser, his character Philip, gets to know this guy. His name is Kikuo, and he starts to care deeply for him, wants to do things for him, wants to help him out. As the show is progressing, of course you see him get happier and happier, but then you also see the facade of happiness kind of start to crack. He sees the people in his company. The girl, whose name is Aiko, she does services where, well, they call them apology services. She pretends to be a mistress for certain men who bring her to their wife, and they're like, oh yeah, this is the girl that brought herself onto me. She's the reason why I cheated or whatever. And it's just so sad because you can see the hurt on the wife's faces, but man, the husbands they're like, oh, I'm just getting out of this thing. Oh, I'm so safe, I'm good. And you can see it start to eat at her, at Aiko, or you see it eat at her more and more. And of course, some of these housewives are also angry, slap her or harm her in some way. They put hands on her, and she brings this up to her manager, the owner of the company, and is like, yo, dude, this is happening. He's like, it's part of the job. And then you also see the manager himself. You start to see that he actually is a loner. He is not as happy as he projects himself to be. It's just amazing how they give the service to other people, but in some ways they kind of need the service or use the service. I think it's one of those feel-good movies that you randomly sit down on a Sunday with your friends or family to watch. It's just that good. It makes you think a lot about others and what you can do for them, how empathetic you can be to their cause, how empathetic you can be to things that have happened to them, how you can help them if you can help them, and just how much you should be doing for your fellow man. It makes me actually think about the Odyssey and the whole thing about Zeus's law. You help a stranger no matter what, because you never know if they could be a god. I guess without the they could be a god part, you just help a stranger no matter what. I would give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's just that impactful. I believe more people need to see it. If you've seen it, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Just join in the discussion. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.